You see, tomorrow night starts the new era for me. You see, tomorrow night starts a new day, a new dawn for Mike the Axe Murderer. You see, BWC returns to Massacre, and we go on the road to Lord of the Ring. Because you see, yours truly is in the Lord of the Ring tournament. Now you see, if I wasn't in the tournament, I wouldn't care. I would love to face Johnny Savage. But you see, I have a tough competition coming up. I have to face the man himself, the WCGW legend, Devastator. You see, if I've looked over his videos, I've looked over his match that he did at Holiday Havoc. And you see, I am in a tough test of my life. I am in a tough competition with the best. You see, I don't need a championship over this shoulder. I don't need no belt. Because I will prove to the world, I'll prove it to the BWC locker room, I'll prove it to everyone that I deserve a BWC World Heavyweight Championship match against Dark Phantom. But you see, I don't know much about Lord of the Ring, because I've never been in a Lord of the Ring tournament. I really don't know what the concept is. That's why I'm going to take a look back and see what it's all about. But see, come Lord of the Ring tournament, I'm in a first round match against a man that I respect, a man that I respect every day. I respect Devastator. But Devastator, you're in my path. You're in my way to glory. You're in my way to Wrestle Wars 5. Because you see, in October is Wrestle War 5. And you are in my path. You're in my path to the gold. You see, a lot of new things are going to be changed for Mike the Axe Murderer. I'm not going to be kissing ass to Pretty or to Shawray or Jax, to anyone. I am not going to kiss anybody's ass this year. I'm going to start fresh. A whole new slate. Because you see, last year I've lost 2 title matches. I've lost the United States Championship contenders match and the title match, and I've lost the Fatal 4-Way for the BWC Backbreakers Championship. And then I lost the tournament of the BWC Bloodlust Championship. But you know what? I don't care. I've lost. Those losses don't mean shit to me compared to what I'm going to do in BWC. You see, I didn't come into the BWC until late July, late August. But this is a whole new year. We're starting a whole new month of January 2014 for Mike the Axe Murderer. You see, I'm going to have a feud with people. I'm going to have problems and that. But you know what? I really don't give a shit. I respect everyone in that locker room. I know they pick on me during the chat and all that stuff. But you know what? I don't really care. I respect them. I respect everyone in the BWC locker room, but you know what? I don't get the respect back. Now you see, I also want to talk about this young man that's come to the BWC that wants to face me. That wants to face Mike the Axe Murderer. And that name is Johnny Savage. You see, Johnny Savage, I saw your match at Holiday Havoc in that Bloodlust Championship tournament. You did one incredible job, my friend. I give you props. But you see, right now, I'm focused on the Lord of the Ring tournament. But next week, next time we come back to BWC Massacre, I'd be honored to take on. I'd be an honor to take your match. I would accept any match you want. I'd be honored to face you at next week's BWC Massacre to get me ready for the Lord of the Ring tournament. Quarters and semifinals at the pay-per-view at Lord of the Rings. But you see, I have a tough road ahead of myself in 2014. Like I said in my last promo, I'm going to have bumps. I'm going to have curves that's going to be thrown to me. I'm going to have curveballs thrown at me. I'm going to have everything blocked right in that way. But like I always say, I always kick that door open. Whatever stands in my path, I kick it open. So BWC 2014 is my year. My year to shine. You see, I've known a lot of the rookies that are brought here now, like Divine Insanity, great Babes wrestler. I hope one day she becomes future Babes champion. You also got the likes. You also have the likes of Johnny Savage and Devastator, the two new guys that just came into the BWC, but I think they're pretty much in cruiserweights. I don't know. I will find out. But you see, here's the other thing. Here's the other thing. A lot of people, we always bitched about last year's barricade glitch, whatever the hell it was. But see, I want to talk about one other person right now. I want to talk about Darnell Anderson. Darnell Anderson, I think you deserve a rematch against me. 100% you deserve a rematch against me. Because I had no idea what I was doing. That was my rookie day. I beat you in a back barricade glitch, but when I looked over that video, I'm like, that's not a way to win. By countouts? By through a barricade? I don't want that shit. I'm putting that all to the side to start a whole new fresh slate. Darnell Anderson, if you're up for the challenge, I would give you a challenge. In 2 weeks, at BWC Massacre, Jackson Charbonnet, you better listen. You better listen close. You better have those ears open. You better have all that snow. You better have all that ice out of your ears. You better listen. In 2 weeks, at BWC Massacre, I want to challenge Darnell Anderson to a rematch. Because he deserves a rematch against me. I'm respecting what he did at Holiday Havoc. I deserve to have a rematch against him. You know, I've had problems with Darnell Anderson, but look at him. He's a whole new fresh man. He's a whole new fresh superstar. that's been here more than I have. And I'd be honored in 2 weeks to face him at BWC Massacre. You see, 2014, my theme of 2014 is to respect everyone that's paved this road, every person that's paved for the new rookies to come in. And like Pinrod wants to start a school. I'd be honored to be part of that school, to learn the basics. Right now, the moves I have are pretty much, well, not that good. My moves are not that good. The minor bomb, I gotta come up with a new move. But you see, 2014 starts a new year for Mike the Axe Murderer. 2014 deserves a title over this shoulder, deserves belts around my waist. So Devastator, I'll see you in the first match. I will see you at the Lord of the Ring tournament. The first round of the tournament. I will see you then. I'll see you at that tournament. Because you see, Devastator, you and I are going to be match of the night. We're going to go out there and we're going to destroy each other until one of us even lives or even stands up. So Devastator, I respect you. And I am honored to face a legend. A legend from another EFED Federation, and you've come to the BWC to join this company. You're not a rookie to me, you're a legend. I'm going into that ring against a legend in you. You are a legend in WGCW or WCGW, whatever the heck it's called. Sorry. But Devastator, you and I are going to tear the house down. We're going to tear down the whole entire show. By the end of the night, one of us is moving on into the quarterfinals at the pay-per-view. So Devastator, I will see you tomorrow night at BWC Massacre. Now is the time for yours truly to walk that road to Wrestle War 5. Because you see, I have that in the back of my mind. I have that in my grasp. Wrestle Wars 5 main event. Mike the Axe Murderer versus whoever is the world champion by then at Wrestle Wars 5. I dream of that. I want to accomplish that. But if I don't, there's a whole new 2015 I could start over again. Because you see, last year I bitch and complain, whine and complain. I'm not doing that no more. I lose a match, I'll respect them. I'll say, great match. Congrats on winning the match. I'm not going back to being the whiny, the crying, the bitching. Oh, I'm on all this sit in the darkness saying, oh, I lost my match. Oh, boo-hoo. That was the old Mike the Axe Murderer. That was a rookie little bitch. Last year was a little bitch. This year's a whole new man. So BWC, I'll see you fans. I'll see all the wrestlers at BWC Massacre tomorrow night. 9 o'clock Central Time. BWC returns for Massacre. And I'll see you guys at Massacre. Devastator, I'll see you, my friend, at the Lord of the Ring tournament. I'm done bitching, complaining, and whining like a little bitch. Because that's what I was last year. I would not complain from Alex to Storm to everybody. I was a little bitch last year, but this year, I'm not gonna be a little bitch no more. I'm gonna be a man. I'm 26 fucking years old, and I'm going to prove myself that I am championship material. Oh my god, I'm about to lose my voice. I better go. Later, guys. I'll see you, Devastator, at the BWC Lord of the Ring tournament. I'll see you, Johnny Savage, next week. Peace out and live the murder. Now hit my music. Sorry, I'm using the tablet. My other thing went shitty on me.